Welcome back to the CNN Newsroom. We're following breaking news out of Orange County, California, where a shooting at a church has left 1 dead and 4 critically wounded, authorities say. And they say 1 person has been detained and a weapon has been recovered. CNN's Camila Bernal is in Los Angeles. So what more do we know, Camila?
Hey, Pam. So the Sheriff's Department now saying that they are going to hold a press conference at 5 p.m. local time. That's in about an hour and a half. The latest tweet that we have from them, I want to read that to you because it says, dispatch received a call of a shooting inside Geneva Presbyterian Church at 1:26 p.m. 4 victims have been critically wounded, 1 with minor injuries. All victims are adults and en route to the hospital. 1 victim is deceased at the scene. As you mentioned, we know that 1 person is in custody. They did recover the weapon. We know there were emergency personnel at the church after this shooting happened, helping the victims and, of course, helping anyone else that was around that area. But they are asking anyone in that area in Orange County to stay away from the church as authorities continue this investigation. We also received a statement from Governor Gavin Newsom of California. I want to read that as well, where he says, we're actively monitoring the shooting at the church in Laguna Woods and working closely with local law enforcement. No one should have to fear going to their place of worship. Our thoughts are with the victims, the community, and all of those impacted by this tragic event. And look, Pam, as the governor said, no one should fear going to a church. No one should fear going to a supermarket. But unfortunately, that is the reality that we're seeing this weekend. As I mentioned, 1 person is in custody. There is a weapon that has been recovered, but we do know that at least 4 people are injured and 1 is dead. We're waiting for that updates from authorities in about an hour and a half here in California. Pam.
All right. Thanks, Camila. And as Camila said, this is the reality that we're living in. In fact, Orange County marks the 4th mass shooting in the U.S. just this weekend. On Friday, at least 21 people were shot in downtown Milwaukee. Yesterday, 10 people were killed and 3 injured at a grocery store in Buffalo. And earlier today, 5 people were shot at a flea market in Houston. At least 2 people died. That's not to mention the dozens of other smaller scale shootings across the country. Chicago, for example, is now under a weekend curfew after police say at least 30 people were shot and 5 died this weekend throughout the city.